We're many those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are wholesome empty. Knows no bounds, madness rides on the suffering of the day, and wanting the souls in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvesting on the innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices, the stories of the departed. For in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own inner demons. Raised to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate,
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of the way now because I need it. And the asshole's already at it. A little bit brighter, you can see it. There he is. What's up, Moose? How you doing, bud? How's the weekend? Really didn't do shit. Just sat around, relaxed, getting ready for the week. It's gonna be a long week. Got next Friday, no show. Here we go. You see Jack just fucking with a microphone. No, Jack. I'm good. Jack being an asshole. Yeah. It's been rough at work. It's been dead. The work that I do has just been overbearing. So I've been tired as hell. There's Jack saying hi. Yeah. So nothing new beyond that. Good and bad news though. Got my taxes done. I don't know. Like I did last year. Last year I think I owed $20. My refund. Oh, come on. There. But let's just say I paid. I have H&R do my taxes. I have them do it every year. It cost me $86 to get an $89 return. I got $3 back from the IRS this year. $3 fucking. I was expecting like 800 so I could get my laptop for the trip this year. Yeah, last year, like I said, I owed like $20 if that. This year, at least it was positive, not negative. But yeah, evidently new tax laws. Thanks to the current administration, lowered taxes so you get more on your check and less back at the end of the year. Let's go, Brandon. As we said Thursday, we're starting a new recorder. We're starting Dead's DRO5X in Unit 9. So let's get that started tonight. Let's see what we can get done tonight. Let's see if we can get at least a couple EVPs.
All right, this is Tascam DR05X in Unit 9, in the Rotunda area, night 1.
You try to keep the mics pointed. You try to keep the mics pointed outwards if we can.
Yeah.
Yep. Or we can.
Okay.
And remember, we're only in the setup phase, and the 2 sections of the recorder is almost
Yeah.
7 hours.
Okay.
So let's get it away from the wall. Let's get it right in the center.
Also, Twitch also changed their tax laws, which is good. I didn't have to pay taxes on Twitch this year. And that's just slightly off. Let me fix that. That's annoying. Okay. Twitch, you don't pay taxes unless you make over 600. Came in under that wire. Yeah, if you make over a certain amount, you got to pay taxes on it, man. That's unearned income. So we might have an EVP already. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Let's see if we can clear this up a little bit, maybe. Effects, reverb, maybe. Yeah, we're not going to count this. I'm gonna debunk that. Oh. Here's we're going to have the same as we did in Building 6. With some of those bangs just every few minutes. What's up, TM? How you doing, bud? What the fuck? Okay, that's something touching the recorder. That's something touching plastic. Because if you look, let me pause this. Shit. Right here. You've got right here this solid pink line, which is way different than everything else. Trying to assemble a wall power switch after I've cleaned it, but it's not easy to put together when the toggle button has a spring that turned on. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not easy. That's definitely not easy. And why do you do it that? Okay. All right, let's figure this out. Of course, we can't count this because we don't have a camera on it, but something's like it's tapping the plastic. That's weird. That's definitely strange. Just think we got 5 hours of this to debunk, maybe 6. This should be interesting. It is cool. And building 9, just so you guys know, uh, building 6, the door is not the greatest. Building 9 is sealed tight. Building 9, the door into 9 into 11 is heavy as shit. So the wind is not going to pull on the door. So a lot of these bangs we're going to have to pay attention to. The door frame power switch, and they are illegal now, but it's allowed to use the same type. $58 for one switch. Ouch. Yeah, that stings. Whoa. That sounds like something falling. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I saw the noise after it. Trying to figure it out. It's... Second one I'm not concerned about. The first one is definitely strange. It could be part of an echo, yes. Again, not definitive enough to count. Alright, Jack's gonna have to go bye-bye. Come here, bud. Say hi to everybody, Jack. Jack, say hi to everybody. You gotta go down, bud. And I think we're going to be doing this through all 3.5 hours of this section. I think a lot of these are residual sounds. So I hope we can get some EVPs to coincide with some of this. Otherwise, we're going to be kind of pissing in the wind. Well, the spring work is a pain in the butt when I don't have anything to hold it while putting on the lid. Yeah. That's a door. Don't know. It could be some loose flanging on the roof too, which is what we dealt with last year or the previous year. Yeah, because remember last year, building 9 and 11, we also had a problem in the rotunda because there was a piece of loose flanging on the roof. This might be part of it. So we are going to be able to debunk a portion of it, but not this much because it wasn't even windy. And there's the crow. There's Jasper. Where's Nick at? Where's Nick?
Would you shut the...
I'm going to take some Alka-Seltzer up this year to the prison. Throw it out for the birds. I wouldn't do that. You guys know I would not do that. See him take off and just... Oops. I joke. Never harm the animals, especially on prison grounds. Not my thing. Especially not crows. This should be interesting. Okay, that's a little bit louder. The first part's on the roof. Huh. I don't know. We'll have to wait what we get on night 2 and 3 as well. Okay, so it's repeating. Okay, we can debunk it. We can officially debunk that part. ready for the Super Bowl next weekend. I'm going to be having fun at work this week, though, I tell you that. Yeah, this is going to be Recorder 6 all over again. Or the recorder in Building 6. Where just every 5 seconds, some kind of sound. Eugh. This keeps up, I'm going to have to get another Moscow Mule. Glad we didn't count the first one. I would have had to gone back and just delete it. So that was down in the original cell house before these units were built. That was down in down in Solitary. Every about 3 minutes, we got that sound repeating. Can't completely identify it, but it's there. Good God, guys! I just had a friend send me a message. Being in the industry like I am, and one of our clients, and this is gonna get past this. Taylor Swift has generated $331 million in revenue for the Kansas City Chiefs. $331 million in revenue for the Chiefs since her and Kelsey started dating publicly. I need a fucking drink on that one. Holy shit. Can I just have that $331 million? Can I just have the one off that? No. The Swifties are going to the Chiefs. The Swifties are following the Chiefs. Chiefs fans are not Swifties. The Kansas City Swifties, it's starting to look that way. But oh my God. That's a hell of a jump in revenue for the city of Kansas City. A billionaire Grammy winner generating that much for a team. Wow. Just wow. That's all I've got, guys. And that sounds like something hit the recorder again. Because that's on the mic. Again, I'm not going to save a click, but something's hitting the recorder. Remember we had the one last year where it moved the recorder. Freaking Twitch being a shit show tonight. Yeah. Sounds like something flicked it. Yeah, it does. Knock didn't go through. But that did. How you doing tonight, David? And this is the downside about repeating sounds. You have to listen to them. Because you don't know if there's going to be an EVP there. Oh, the tangled web we weave. It's like, oh, we skipped it. Oh, no, we missed evidence. Now we got to go back through it again. Oops. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Does this do it all the way through? Yes, it do. It does it all the way through. Oh, shit. So did anybody do anything exciting this weekend? While we're waiting for this repetitive knock to play, yeah, we heard Jasper. He flew by for about 8 seconds, then disappeared again. Played darts online. Let's see. I woke up, did laundry, went to the store, came back, played World of Warships, had dinner, and decided to do a show. And yesterday, when I got my taxes, did. Beyond that, I didn't do a damn thing. I did nothing. That's what weekends are for. Amen to that. Until I can get some investigations lined up. Went to church, had some good food. Went to the dollar store for batteries and toilet paper. Went to the grocery store for some food. Yeah. Tomorrow, before I leave for work, putting chicken and dumplings in the crock pot. So as soon as I walk in the door, I got some dinner. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I got something to take for lunch. Oh yeah, crock pot chicken and dumplings. Oh, found the recipe online. I've got a few recipes I found online for crock pot recipes, and the best one though is the chicken and dumplings. It's like that's not much better. Not much better than that. And a couple of the kids that I work with, like they're not kids, but hold on. You know, the early 20s kids. Like, oh, we got our own place. I'm like, get a crock pot. Crock pots for old people. Dude, you're gonna save money. You have dinner and you have lunch for 2 days. Get yourself a crock pot, look up the recipes, set it before you go to work. You got dinner when you get home, then you got lunch. So it's like you're gonna save a lot of money. Oh, but it's a crock pot. It's like, dude, it's just fine. Eat it, frickin' McDonald's and Del Taco and frickin' Cane's chicken and all of that. It's like you guys are gonna go broke fast. Then you're gonna be wondering why. Get a crock pot. They're like, oh, you might be right. It's like, dude, you're 22. I'm 47. I've been to the fair. Listen to what I say. I'm trying to help you. That way you're not in my position when you get to be my age. Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, Brett, you might know what you're talking about. Crockpot is an awesome invention. Yep. The 3 greatest inventions to man: the crockpot, the air conditioner, and toilet paper. Because I can't see how they did it back in the Middle Ages using straw to wipe their ass. Yeah, put a freaking roast in there. Slice out some carrots, some onions, some potatoes, big chunk of beef with some beef broth, a couple cups of water, some spices. When you get set that shit on low to medium low, when you get home, oh yeah. Even put some noodles in there. Even put some fucking noodles. You got some good eats. Yeah, and that lingers in the house for a good day. I have a ginger chicken recipe that's also good in the crock pot. Baked beans, chili. You know, there's not much you can't do in a crock pot. I even did bread pudding in a crock pot. And it was good. But I kind of did it wrong. I did a Nutella bread pudding recipe. Shouldn't have used the Nutella. I should have used vanilla instead. But it was still good. And for anybody that likes bread pudding, oh yeah. You don't be careful, you can sit down and eat the whole damn thing. I've seen people do ribs in the crock pot. I don't think I would. That's unless you're doing like Asian style ribs. Meatloaf in the crock pot. That's interesting. That's definitely an interesting concept. I think it'd be too juicy, too moist, because somebody hates that word, moist. Probably another 30 to 45 minutes at least, Nick. And Nick, you came in late. Jasper made an appearance. It's going to be at least an hour and a half, and we're 48 minutes in. At least an hour and a half. Yeah, Jasper sounds healthy. He sounds happy. Just flying over saying, fuck you guys. Crock pots make the moistest stuff. Not denying that one. You and Jasper the Crow don't mix. You think him and I mix? He fucks up my show. It does, but it's loose flanging on the ceiling. Definitely out of the ordinary, but definitely explainable. It's the ghost of Rocky. You had lasagna and it's giving you Zach Bagans evidence.
You're going to die.
Lasagna in the crock pot. I don't know if I'd call it lasagna than more of a goulash style lasagna where everything's kind of just conglomerated together. And yes, I know words that big. Everything's kind of just mix, mash, mosh together and just like a goop, like a slop. Goulash done in a crock pot. Goulash is fucking amazing. And one of the simplest frickin' recipes there is. Your slop was bussin'. Wah, wah, wah. I remember my grandma made damn good goulash. And the recipe kind of died with her. Same with her cream puffs and her fried chicken. I remember, she had Alzheimer's real bad and had a few strokes. I remember I wanted the fried chicken recipe, and she's like, I won't give it to you. It goes with me. And it was like, huh, you feisty old broad. It's like, yeah, she goes, the recipe goes with me. I was like, oh, okay. We'll figure it out. The family never has. And she's been gone since like 89. Still can't figure out the fried chicken recipe. Fucking sucks. Skid marks are not paranormal evidence, but they're definitely a sign there was paranormal evidence. Because whatever was there scared the shit out of you. Tell me I'm wrong. Thing is, evidence could be anywhere in this recorder. Ugh. This is just like disheartening. The white noise from the wind and the traffic, or the breeze in the traffic, almost puts you to sleep. And here we went through 3 nights of GoPro. And we're back around to this. Oh yeah, Moose. My grandma's fried chicken. I watched her do it every freaking weekend. She used Crisco and real lard. She used cornmeal and flour, dredged it in milk, salt and pepper, and she shallow fried it. Beyond that, we cannot figure out what the missing part is. We've tried it for years. My brother, before he passed away, got the closest. I mean, it was damn close. But there's one, I think it's how she cooked it with the temperature. I think she would constantly turn it up, then turn it down, then blanch it or turn it way up, then turn it way back down and let it simmer. We cannot get that missing piece of the recipe. And it sucks. Like I think it comes down to how she shallow fried it. She left the lid off for a while. She didn't use oil. She used Crisco and real lard. No oil whatsoever. I think she just adjusted the temperature certain ways. And like I said, shallow fried it. No, she used like, I think it was like 70-30 or something like that between Crisco and real lard. Foods that you don't know how to make that your parents and whole family made and done before. Yeah, same. Definitely the same there, Nick. Oh. Bag of Fritos, cooked hamburger, taco seasoning, some ingredients. Yeah, I've done that before. Not my favorite, but I'll eat it. We used to do that with small bags of Fritos as kids. Take some ground beef, some cheese, some taco sauce, put it in the bag, shake it up, get a little fork, and eat it right out of the bag. I don't know about a favorite, not even in my top 50, but it's good. I'm not a big fan of Fritos. I'll be honest. Not like I used to as a kid. Grandma's biscuit recipe, nobody can make a recipe, but my cousin comes close. Yeah, like my grandma's cream puffs, nobody can ever do it. It kind of is one of those recipes that kind of just gets lost in time. Like my mom's side, oxtail stew. Easy to make, but it takes all day to make it. And when I say all day, it takes 8 to 10 hours to make it. So yeah, recipes that were back from the early 1900s and before, those are the recipes that take time. All this microwave bullshit people do nowadays. I'll just nuke it, or it'll take me 3 minutes to make. No, your best food takes all day to make. We also have a lasagna recipe, a Sicilian lasagna recipe that's in the family. that it takes 7 to 8 hours to make. You know, oxtail stew is hard because you gotta parboil the oxtails. Then from that, the base on that, you add everything in and you let it simmer all day long. You know, it's got peas, it's got carrots, it's got celery, it's got tomatoes. So yeah, it's got a lot of vegetables in it. Then right towards the end, you add the noodles in. I'm a pretty good cook. Your grandpa would say, boy, can that boy cook. Well, homemade stuffed peppers, not a fan, but they're good. My mom makes them all the time. I tell her to make them for her, so. Yeah, they take forever to. That's one of the roughest things about cooking, though, is the prep time. The prep time is what gets people to kind of just give up. People think, oh no, I got games to play, I got shows to watch, I got errands to run. You want to eat for the next like 3 or 4 days? Take the freaking half a day to fix the food. You're gonna save time in the long run. But do people listen? No. No. They stop at 7-Eleven and get frickin' a slice of pizza. They get a salad out of the 7-Eleven refrigerator. And they pay 6 times the amount they could have done if they bought it at the store and prepped it themselves. Gained 25 pounds. Oh, I bet she still hates you. Now, if you were in Arkansas, it'd be a different kind of 25 pounds. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Goes into what I've been saying. The best food takes forever to prep and cook. If you want it done right, you got meals for the next few days. Break out the Tupperware because you're going to need it. You know, if you see the Tupperware, next couple meals are going to be leftovers. Nothing wrong with that, Nick. Chili or goulash, it's a hearty meal. All you need is some cornbread. Chili, you have to have cornbread. Get that cast iron fry. Ooh, chili and cast iron, or cornbread and cast iron. Bacon that bitch. Put that friggin' cornbread in that pan, throw it in the oven for fucking 45 minutes. That'll be the best cornbread of your life. And no, this is not a cooking show. Cheese and crackers in the chili and goulash. A lot of people do. I'll put crackers and onions. And a little cheese. mince up some onions. Oh yeah, and some crackers, some saltine crackers. Kind of like me, I'm a saltine, but it depends on the chili. Let me rectify that. If it's a no bean chili, I'll do it. If it's a bean chili, I don't do it. Yeah, exactly, Nick. It also depends who's making it. There's Jasper. Damn it, now I want some chili. Moose, you ain't lying. Okay, Jasper, you can go away now. Yeah, I'll have a little bag of Fritos maybe once a year, but pickled jalapenos, Give me a jar of pickled garlic. Then I'm a happy camper. Why? Because people won't come near me for a week. Get that at the gun show out here. If the booth is there, I get like 5 jars of it. So, yep. Oh, I love garlic. Pickled garlic is just pickled garlic cloves. I just get me like a freaking little fork. I'll sit and kill that whole freaking bottle. Garlic is one of the best foods for you. Like I said, because nobody will come near you after you eat it. You ain't got to worry about germs. Germs will be like, I'll just stay over here. Yeah, Moose, so do I. One of my first jobs was for a garlic restaurant. You could choose how much garlic you wanted in your food. General was 1 to 5 cloves, which means they chopped up 1 to 5 cloves in your dinner. If you wanted more than that, yeah, you had to pay extra. But if you set the record, your dinner was free. I remember this one guy came in one night and he ordered like 70. Manager's like, you're paying for this now, because this is like $100 worth of garlic. Guy paid for it, took 1 bite, and said it was too much garlic. I still have the shirt I wore that night at that restaurant. It still fits me. A little bit of that garlic, of that sauce, got onto my shirt, stained my pine green shirt yellow. It ate the dye out of my shirt. So he took 1 bite. Other side of the dish, I took a bite of it. Oh my God. There was so much garlic, it was almost spicy. That's how much garlic was in this dish. You're talking 70 cloves of garlic in a normal dish of fettuccine alfredo. Go to an Italian restaurant, get a dish of fettuccine alfredo, so you know it's a bowl, probably about that big, 70 cloves of garlic. Hold on. Go back. That's an echo. Okay. Never mind. Windsor, that's every day working for that restaurant. Even working around it, I reeked of garlic after a shower. I had to wear extra cologne just to mask the smell. You leech it. Ain't no lie on that one, bud. At that point, I was eating so much garlic, it took me like 3 months to get it all out of my system after I left. But then I get the pickled garlic. Oh yeah. I'll stand right in front of somebody and eat pickled garlic out of the jar, and people are like, can you go over there? Nope. I'm going to stand right here and gnaw on this shit. And they give you that look like you're fucked up. Yep, I am. You know you want some and you ain't getting it. I'm not either, Windsor. The only thing pickled I will eat is the garlic cloves. But the pickling on the garlic, it kind of knocks it down a couple notches so the garlic isn't overbearing. Because if you've ever tried eating just a clove of garlic raw by itself, oh, it's almost nauseating. But if you pickle it, you can pop those cloves like candy. Are you really going to burn your mouth? That wouldn't be my question. My question would be like, you really want to burn your ass like this? Now, I was watching a video today. I don't remember where on YouTube it was. This guy did the one chip challenge. And he was like, the spice when you eat it was not the worst part. He goes, the hour and a half later, when it's in your stomach, in your small intestines, is when it starts to hurt. You can get past the heat in your mouth, but once that chip starts to pass, you better have handlebars on your toilet seat. And it was like, ooh, okay, whatever. And what's up, Sarah? I see you snuck in. How long you been there? So we got Nick, we got Windsor, we got Moose, we got David, and we got Sarah. We're getting a full room tonight. No way I'm doing that one chip challenge. Hell no. Hell no. I've got that Carolina Reaper peach sauce that I put on my chicken wings, and that's nothing. I mean, it's a little bit of a bite to it, but it's nothing to write home about. Windsor, yeah, he died from the one chip challenge because he did like 50 of them. That's the one thing the news failed to mention. He didn't do one, he did over 20. So yeah, he brought it on himself. And there's Jasper. Because right now on the time scale on this recorder, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. So figure 4:30, 5:30. Yeah, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. So yeah, it's still time for wildlife. I think here in the even I don't know how long it's gonna be till they get my roof replaced or roof fixed. I'm gonna try to find out. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can get the jelly beans back. Because it's been a long time since I've had them. I don't even know what happened to the old ones when I had to move everything out of my room. So I think here in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna see if I can get them back. All right, Jasper, we get it. That crow better not be there this year. Definitely got the lack of evidence tonight. This is strange. Aloe vera and 4-ply. That's funny, Windsor. We're on all residual sounds. Ugh. He may a masochist. Oh my god, Windsor. Yeah, Windsor, he's got to use that 4-ply just in case his finger breaks through the toilet paper. Just saying on that. Man, that's the worst. Ain't that the shits? Literally. Like I'm thinking on trying that the world's spiciest ramen. You can order it online. I think it's like $7 or $8 a cup. I don't know. Am I gonna do it at work? No. But I like at work. I'll stop and get that spicy ramen cups for like $1 a piece. Have those for lunch at work. It's cheap, it's easy, it's quick, and it gets me by till I get home. Lately, I've been taking like some kind of a lunch meat, cheese, and pineapple. But yeah, Brent's eating healthy. Who would have thunk that one? Anyways, I've got a heat tolerance. Like I know, I was talking to people at work. They go to Buffalo Wild Wings every week for Wing Wednesday. Evidently, from what they tell me, B Dubs has a spicy sauce that's not on the menu. Really, I might have to go along and try that out. Problem is, my luck, maybe one of the days where the spice hits me wrong, guys, I got to go home early. Brett, we told you not to have it. Oops. I think I'll stay with that Signature Select, though, the Peach Carolina Reaper. Right along that line, sweet and spicy and just enough. Ever since I tossed Jack off the chair, he's been asleep right at my feet. All right, Nick. Maybe you should do a stream eating those hot chips. Yeah, B Dubs has a secret sauce. I know out here you have to request it. I don't know if it could be the same one or if it's just a regional thing or just a certain store type thing. If I try it, I'll let you guys know. But with that being said, guys, we have hit that hour and a half mark. And I do have some shit to do tonight. So I do thank you for being here for an hour and a half tonight. Windsor, Nick, Moose, David, Sarah, whoever I'm missing. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night around 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, normal show time. We'll continue on with Dead's DR05X in Building 9. And we'll see if we can actually get some evidence tomorrow. Anyways, guys, have a great night. God bless. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks again.